What's up everybody and welcome to the Laser RCW. This is a new mod by Mike Moore. He's a pretty popular mod author, typically known for more of his melee weapon mods, at least in the past, but in the future, or present really, he has been moving towards some cool weapons for Fallout 4 that actually have, like projectiles. So now we are here with his latest and greatest, that again being the Laser RCW. If you're like, hey, this actually looks kind of familiar, it is actually a weapon from Fallout New Vegas. It was a pretty iconic weapon in that game. It was one of my favorite weapons to use, especially when you needed kind of like a submachine gun or just something rapidly firing, and it fits very well into the Fallout 4 theme. As you can see, it's kind of like a Tommy gun that has been modified obviously to shoot lasers and use some of the more modern technology available in the Fallout series. Nonetheless, in Fallout 4, it's a pretty cool gun. It has a little corpse here and there. Definitely needs some more polish, but for the time being, definitely a very usable weapon mod, and a pretty cool one nonetheless, even if not just for that nostalgia effect. So in first person, as you can see, the gun looks pretty good. It definitely could use, I think, a small texture upgrade. Like, the textures are pretty good, not the best, but nothing too bad nonetheless. If we actually get to firing the gun, well, you're going to find a few things about the gun kind of interesting. So as you can see, he definitely got the kind of Fallout New Vegas inaccuracy of this gun down. When you're actually firing, it is extremely hard to aim. And yeah, so one of my major gripes with this mod is basically the reload animations don't work as of yet. There's like, well, I guess the animation almost works. It's just nothing detaches from the gun. Hopefully this is something we could see fixed in the near future. And this would obviously be a huge upgrade. For the time being, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It is still a very cool weapon mod, but definitely kind of, a little bit of a turnoff. You can kind of see him take out the little fusion cell in the front there, but it just doesn't work the way you would want it to. It just kind of looks a little bit silly, and it's actually a lot easier to see in first person. He just kind of puts the cell back in, but obviously I would love to see that changed in the future, maybe a custom reload animation. I think this gun would definitely benefit from that. Nonetheless, still a pretty cool gun. There are a few different weapon mods for it, so I'll show you some of those now. Nothing too crazy, but some cool stuff nonetheless. So now here in the weapons workbench, we do have, nothing too crazy. So we do have the three different receivers here. You have the standard receiver, upgraded receiver, and overcharged receiver. So these actually are visually different. I'll show you that in a second. The most notable one is obviously the standard one is just red. Overcharged is a little bit brighter. I was actually using that in the beginning there. It's not as noticeable, but the upgraded one is actually a green laser, and it actually, as you can see, does some radiation damage there. So kind of interesting, kind of cool to have those options. We have two different stocks, the full stock and the short stock. The short stock looks extremely uncomfortable to use, but hey, if you want to use this as a proper SMG, definitely probably worth going with the short stock, although I do like the look of the long stock much more. So then we do have a few different sights, standard sights, glow sights, and some reflex sights here. One major gripe I have with this is, or another major gripe, something that could be so easily fixed, is actually the sights don't really line up. So as you can see, these ones, they're like a little weird. I don't know, they're like super low to the gun, and I don't know, they're just like way down there over there. It's just a little bit awkward when you're using it. And on these ones even, it's like, I don't know, what am I supposed to be looking at? I feel like I should be looking through the hole, and they just kind of, the lining up's a little bit weird, but nothing too crazy there, but just something I'd love to see fixed in the future. So then as we move down, we do have three different barrels here, and I think these things look really cool. So we have, of course, the compensator, as you can see I'm using right there, but then we also do have a standard muzzle, which is what I was using before, and it kind of has those three glowing lights on there. And then last but not least, we do have a suppressor, which also looks really cool. I think it's just like the high-tech look of this gun makes them look cool. Let me actually equip the right one. I really love the sound when using the suppressor. I just think it sounds so much cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy again with this mod. A pretty basic mod, but a pretty cool one, adding in the iconic gun. So from here, let's go take down some enemies. I'll customize a few of these, and we'll see what this gun can do in action. So now over at the Murkwater construction site, we do have a little bit of an interesting setup. I have, I don't know, just a bunch of enemies. Not important. What I do want to show you guys, though, is the three different receivers for this gun now. So this is the normal one, as you can see. And then, oh, hello. This is actually the other one, the overcharged one, I think, or the whatever the middle one was. And as you can see, it does fire a green little glow there, actually doing some radiation damage. And then finally, we do have, I believe this is the overcharged one. So as you can see, it is lighter. You kind of have a little bit of a light difference, but they look extremely similar, so it's a very subtle difference there. But this one actually does quite noticeably more damage than the other two. The middle one's pretty reasonable, but this first one definitely only doing like 35 damage per shot, where I believe this one does like 80 damage per shot. So a bit of a difference there. Let's turn on these enemies now and see how things pan out. As you can see, I have some Yao guy over here. Oh my god. I don't know what that guy's doing. And we do have some other enemies. So let's actually take down a raider. I don't know how much I'll actually do. Oh my god, these raiders are actually getting destroyed. So let's try and help them out a little bit. And I don't know like how much damage this does. Like 30 damage per shot. I'm not used to using like submachine guns at that damage range. So I don't know. Is that low? It feels like it's low, but it does have a super high rate of fire. As you can see, look at that. That's one full clip. So let's switch off of that one now. But yeah, as you can see, oh my god, as you can see, we fire really freaking fast with this thing. So I imagine if we use this one, this is the fully upgraded one, and if I could get out of here, which it looks like I'm getting a little clustered here. But as you can see, this one actually doing burning damage. If we use this fully upgraded one, it does have a slower rate of fire, but my god, that thing is doing some serious damage right there. And of course, I do have the suppressor on that as well. They're all slightly different as far as their specs go. But wow, these Yao guys are they're not. Am I saying that right? I say Yao guy. I have no idea. It's like one of those things like I've never heard someone else say it. All right, I'm getting mauled here. I think I need some help from the Brotherhood, if at all possible. And Raider, don't attack me. Just attack them. We gotta team up here. This is gonna become a problem. These guys are way stronger than I originally thought they would be. And I'm just getting. Oh my god, there's like literally they're all after me. So where did those Brotherhood of Steel go? Hey. Oh, they're right here. Okay, yeah. Help me. And there's a raider over here. I don't know if the Mylar Queen did die, but that would be a good way to handle this. As you can see, it just seems like it's everyone versus the Yao guy now. All the Brotherhood of Steel raiders, and we're all friends. We gotta try and take these guys down. So as you can see, I don't even think we've killed one yet, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how strong these guys are, but apparently very strong. And someone is either, I think that's an audio glitch, that noise. Oh, did I kill one? I killed one finally. All right, we're losing some Brotherhood of Steel though, which is not good. We killed two. A lot of them look like they have mutated at this point. So I'm actually curious, what do you guys think will do more damage? Because this one right here definitely seems like it has a faster rate of fire. If I could reload really quickly, it seems like it shoots way faster, and it does do decent damage. So let's. Oh wow. Okay, he's just gonna explode. So let's see if we can't get some shots on him. These guys have like crazy, like they get so close to you so quickly. They have like crazy range. Oh wow, we just mowed him down instantly. Is he dead? No. Just in the water. Oh, let's not. Now he's dead. Oh. Something's happening. Are they throwing grenades at me? No, what the hell is that? I am tanking that pretty well though. But yeah, so as you get, oh god, there's another one. They've come back to haunt us. Is that an explosive? He has an explosive minigun. That's what that is. That's why I'm getting exploded so quickly. So let that guy take all these guys down. And it looks like we took down almost all of them. Seriously, that guy, he's destroying me right now. So let's finish him off. And I don't know where the rest of the Brotherhood of Steel went. They may have all died. But let's try and finish these guys off. As you can see, I'm doing some burning damage, which is definitely going to help us out a bit. And it's a pretty cool gun nonetheless. It definitely needs some changes. Something I would actually love to see is, well, actually two things. One, I would love to see different ammo types. Like, it'd be cool to see, like, you could plug in a Nuka-Cola, you could plug in some cryo cells perhaps, and just stuff like that. I think it would just be very cool. Don't shoot me. Did I kill him? No. But I just think stuff like that would actually go a long way and be very cool for this gun, and as well as like a lot of different muzzles. I think it'd be cool, like you definitely implement some cool stuff. Yeah, it's just an audio glitch, but I think there's definitely some possibilities for some cool muzzles on this gun. And yeah, that's pretty much it though. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Real quick one. We got mauled by Yao guys for like 20 minutes, but nonetheless, again, thank you for watching as always. Hope to see you all next time. Later.